Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. Well, today I've been invited to Oakwell Hall, not to film the hall but by the Yorkshire Rover Club. So today they've got the rally and I'm going to get the chance to go and look around all their exciting classic cars and hopefully we'll get to speak to some of the owners, so come and join me. Okay, well I'm joined by Jeff and he's going to tell us about Boris the Morris. So nice to meet you, Jeff.
Nice to meet you.
What can you tell us about this wonderful car?
Not a lot really, but it's a Morris 8, 1935. It's had a new engine at some stage. And the engine's out of the Centurion tank.
A Centurion tank?
Yes, for the auxiliary on the tank.
Yeah.
They used the same engine that's in there.
Wow. Man, you've built like a tank. I mean, how old is it, Jeff?
Well, it's 85, is it?
85 years old. It looks better condition than some of the 10-year-old cars that I've seen.
Well, people asked if I bought it new. I don't think so, I'm not that old.
Absolutely fantastic. Can we have a little look inside?
Yeah, surely. Three-speed gearbox. Tell the gentleman, I don't know exactly what they drove, but
they drove turrets.
Yeah.
The turrets.
This field has a wealth of knowledge, and we've just had a gentleman pop up to us and just mention about the engine from the tank in this, and the engine actually provided the power for the turrets of the old tanks.
The Morris engine was used to turn the turrets on our Centurion tanks.
Fantastic.
You
do learn something every day. You really do. No, fantastic. Well, thank you ever so much, Jeff.
You're welcome.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Thank you for that extra bit of information. Do appreciate that. And wow, what a fantastic vehicle. 85 years old, I can't believe it. Cannot believe it.
Well, Tony's knocking on that age, more quicker than me.
That's my age, 85.
Is it really? What I want to know is which one of them's in the better condition. Thank you. All the best. Thank you. Okay, well, I'm with Roger, and this is his pride and joy. What can you tell us about your beautiful car, Roger?
Built in 1935. It ended up as a sort of rolling chassis about 20 years ago, and I bought it as such, like with a great big bin of bits. It was a completely new body with a new ash frame and new alloy cladding. So it's a full rebuild, but incorporating all original parts.
So that's the thing. I mean, how old is this car?
1935, nearly 20, nearly 90 years old. Should be 90 years
So
old.
nearly 90 years old. And you said that when you got it, it was a rolling chassis with parts. Was there anything missing, and what the hell do you do about it? Because it's not something you can go down to the local shop about, is
Well, first of all, parts are not difficult to come by. The rover clubs, various rover clubs, are very good with their parts. And no, there was nothing missing, I suppose. No, there was really nothing missing. But the body had because it's timber frame, the body had largely rotted away at the back, so that had to be remade.
Timber framed.
Yeah, it's timber beneath the alloy cladding that you see.
So I'm guessing no airbags, no power steering, no anti-lock brakes.
No seatbelt. The brakes are rod brakes.
Rod brakes.
Yeah, very effective and big drums.
Yeah.
The brakes are actually very good.
And what's under the hood?
Bonnet. You want to see?
Yes, please.
So that's a 1496 overhead valve engine, very advanced for its day. And I mean, if you look at the modern Morris 1000 or something, the engine will look a lot different to that.
I'm assuming this is easy to work on as well.
Yes, easy to work on, and everything is easy to work on. Everything you can get at everything.
I bet if you took this into a local garage, they wouldn't have a clue what to do with it, because you can't plug a computer into this.
That's one of the problems about owning something like this, is you've really got to be able to do it yourself.
Yeah.
Because you can't take it somewhere else and let your quote man do it for you. He won't know what to do, but he might have a go and get it wrong.
And earlier you said that you've had this car for 20 years,
yes.
And it took you 2 years to rebuild it.
Yeah.
Has the car got a name?
It's called Jim.
Jim?
Largely because of his registration.
All right. Well, thank you very much for showing us your vehicle. Pleasure to meet you. Well done. Absolutely stunning car. Really is. Thank you for showing it.
Very well.
Thank you. Okay, well, I've just been joined by Martin and his wonderful vehicle. Martin, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What can you tell us about your pride and joy?
It's a 1948 Alvis, and what we call a TA14. Obviously, it's a drop top, it was actually manufactured by a company called. It was built by Alvis, sent out to these coach build companies, and it's a company called Car Bodies who actually put all the body together, and then it goes back to Alvis, who do all the mechanics and all the final finishing, like the paintwork and upholstery and things.
How long have you had the car?
I've had the car around 8 years now.
8 years, okay. And how old is the car? That's
The car is a 1948.
1948.
Yes. The finished production of this particular vehicle in 1950. That's what they call a TA14, and since then we brought out what they call a TA21, which had a larger engine, which was a 3 litre straight 6 engine, where this one has only got a 1.8 4-cylinder.
I was just going to ask you that about the engine size. I would not have expected a 1.8 under the bonnet.
People tend to
of
think it
this
looks
car.
such a large car that it would need more power, but it's quite usable in modern traffic and everything. It's not holding traffic up anyway. But as Alvis obviously thought at the time that the problem underpowered is the reason for going to the 3 litres.
Whereabout? A lot of the viewers won't know that Alvis is a car manufacturer. Where were they originally
They
produced?
were originally down in Coventry. And they started vehicle manufacture in 1919.
Yeah.
And then they got swallowed up by the Rover Group in 1967.
And I understand that you hire this out for weddings.
Now and again, yeah, we do
Yeah.
a few weddings.
I knew I'd do a little plug about that, but and what's the name of the firm if anybody wants to hire this gorgeous car
it's
out?
Roads Ahead.
Roads Ahead.
Martin Roads, so Roads
Martin
Ahead,
Roads.
so Roads Ahead.
Fantastic. Yeah, I can see why people would want this on their wedding day. It's absolutely fantastic. And I love the mascot on the front of that. What is it?
Yeah,
an
the
eagle?
Alvis Eagle.
Alvis
the
Eagle.
Eagle. Not quite sure where it originates from with Alvis.
Yeah.
Like Rolls Royce have things like the Spirit of Ecstasy and things.
Yeah.
Alvis had the Eagle. So yeah.
And is that actually a cap which
It
you
is,
unscrew?
yeah, it's a radiator
and-
cap, yeah. It's actually fixed into the cap and you just screw it all off together to get down into the water.
Is that the original one, or has anybody?
I think it's a original one, yeah. But you never know when you're buying a
No.
1940s car how much of it is actually original
Yeah.
and what's been put on since. But yeah.
Absolutely fantastic.
Lovely.
Well, thank you ever so much,
Oh,
Martin,
you're
for showing
welcome.
us this car. It's absolutely beautiful. It really, really is. Thank you.
Thank you.